The use of various types in the English Bible. The practice of indicating by different types words and phrases which were not in the original text was, it is believed, first introduced by Sebastian Munster of Basel in a Latin version of the Old Testament published in 1534, the English New Testament published at Geneva 1557, and the Geneva Bible 1560, put in that word which, lacking, made the sentence obscure, but set in such letters as it may easily be discerned from the common text. The Bible was followed and extended in the Bishop's Bible, 1568 and 1572, and the Roman and italic types of these Bibles, as distinguished from the black letter and Roman type of the previous Bibles, were introduced into the AV, 1611. And there's a footnote there by italic. 1. The word italic means relating to Italy, and it is used of a kind of type dedicated to the states of Italy by Eldus Manetius about the year 1500. The following seem to have been the principles guiding the translators of the AV. 1. To supply the omissions under the figure ellipsis, or what they considered to be ellipsis. 2. To supply the words necessary to give the sense when the figure zeugma is employed. 3. Once, at least, to indicate a word or words of doubtful manuscript authority. 1 John 2:23, first introduced in Cranmer's Bible, doubtless from the Vulgate. Perhaps also Judges 16:2 and 29. 4. Where the English idiom differs from that of the originals and requires essential words to be added which are not necessary in the Hebrew or Greek. For use of the italic type in the RV, see Appendix 7. The use of large capital letters for certain words and phrases originated with the AV. None of the previous or former translations have them. The revisers abandoned this practice, but have not been consistent in the plan they substituted for it. In most of these cases, they have used small capital letters instead of large capitals, but in 3 cases, Jeremiah 23:6, Zechariah 3:8, and 6:12, they have used ordinary Roman type. The use of the large capitals by the translators of the AV is destitute of any authority and merely indicates the importance which they attach to such words and phrases thus indicated. The following is a complete list. Large capitals in AV, small capitals in RV. Here's the list. I am that I am, Jehovah, the Lord thy God, holiness is to the Lord in all those cases. And then over here, Jehovah, Jehovah, all of these instances. And down here, large capitals in AV and small Roman letters in the RV. Jeremiah 23:6, the Lord our righteousness. Zechariah 3:8, branch. And branch again in Zechariah 6:12.